Well, 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 that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yeah, that'll be the day you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave me. You know it's a lie. Well, that'll be the day when I lie. But well, hop, hop. Hey, coming up on time. Hello, hello, Claire. How are you doing, girl? Hey, hey, hey. How's the volume, Claire? Volume? I still have the same settings. Do 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 do, oh, do do do. La da 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 dum. Is that all right? The same bit rates and everything? Can you hear me? Hey, hey, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Come on, come on. Rachel is in the house. Rachel from Texas. How's it going down there, girl? Charlotte from over across the pond in the luxurious Wales. Claire is here from beautiful England. We can. Yes, we can. That sounds like a campaign slogan. Yes, we can. We can hear you. Striper, how are things going on? Unsolved mysteries. Danny. All right, so let's see here. New glasses. Maybe since the last time I saw you. I have the old ones, but I wanted something else. Bo, the Queen of de Visserville in Holland, or the Netherlands as they prefer. Holland has a negative or a hollow connotation. Is that right, Bo? A Hollandish thing. You put an alarm on so you wouldn't miss this. What is this to miss? You wouldn't want to miss this, girls. That is right. Doing all right. Yeah, I guess so. Rachel, how are things in Texas? How about them Cowboys? Or something like that. That's what they say. That's what Jimmy Johnson said years ago, probably before you all were born. Well, some of you. Most of you. A few of you. So, exactly. Yes. Doing all right. Not doing too bad myself. We're finally getting a cool down. Oh, really? It's football season's heating up in Texas, and they're cooling down. Holland is apparently a particular part of Netherlands. Literally found out last week. That's interesting. I did not know that. Well, we'll have to change the maps around the world because some of them still say Holland. Some of the old ones. So what part is Holland? Is it Amsterdam? Oh, that's Holland. Oh well. Amsterdam's in Holland. Maybe it's the pronunciation, though. I have trouble with that. So it could very well be Holland. It's Holland. Arcade football. It doesn't look like the colleges are going to play, does it? The West near the sea, including Amsterdam. Oh yeah, I got you, girl. That's Holland, all right. I had an experience. I spent 2 years one weekend in Amsterdam. Yeah. Took me that long to shake some of the perversion I witnessed. Not really. Wouldn't bother me at all. But, what people do with other things is amazing. So, the West near the sea, including Amsterdam. All right, then. So what did everybody do in the last couple days? Oh, it's it's a very nice city, Amsterdam. I enjoy it. There are nice restaurants there. There are nice things to do. There's adult entertainment. It's definitely an experience. When I was there a long, long time ago at band camp, it was during band camp that I wandered over to Amsterdam, and well, one time at band camp they do crazy things. Sometimes more than one at a time. They do those things. Yeah. Striper had to be at the top of my list if I was you, of course, but that and Phuket, I think, in Thailand. Woo! Whoa, good time had by thousands. Amsterdam is a fun town. Hello, Claire, you came back in. Hello. Good to see you. I thought you were the first hello, and I answered you. I mentioned the latency, and not the latency, I mentioned the bit rate. Is the bit rate okay, do you think? Everything seems to be going along. Oh, I got a warning. Stream's current bit rate is lower than recommended, but we recommend that you use the stream rate higher. Did you see that? You didn't see that. Should I bump it? I'll go up to 2,500. Claire. Claire. Is it buffering, folks? It's not enough bit rate to get bouncing, so I'm going to go up. It chucked you out. Okay. Yeah, you'll make it work. What is going on here? I will, Bo. Maybe we can meet. Oh boy, here we go. More hookups than I can imagine happen here. And that's what we're all about, isn't it? You got to get up to get down. Okay, so yeah, Thailand, you won't come back from there, bud. I would leave it, but I'm getting a recommendation from the peeps, but you say, screw them is right? Okay. Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead. 2,500 is where we used to be, and now I'm getting all these warnings. Lower than the recommended. We recommend that you say lower than the... No data. Your YouTube is currently receiving data this week. When it first came on, stream health was excellent. And then within the next 4 minutes, it was just going over. Yes, you better tell Diana and your pops down there that you won't be returning once you visit that place. Especially when you check into a room and you say, I get them with the room? You know. It's just special, you know. You'll feel like a king. But everybody gets them or others. There's no buffering. If you want to change it, it is up to you. I know it is, but... Kathy, how are you doing? Good morning. Audra's here? Audra Sandoval's here. Audra. Audra Linney. Who are the other Audras? I did this the other time. The other day. Audras. I don't remember. I think Striper will be fine when he gets some ladies with the room. Yes. Ooh. And they're not just there to clean the room, although they'll do that too. But, you know, and inexpensively too. So, or I read a book about that. If I'm the one you're speaking to, Kathy, the cup, I'm doing fine. And how are you doing? How did you weather the storm? Is everything good now up there in the Philly and New Jersey area? Shook life. What now? Gabrielle, good to see you. Thanks for coming in again. Thank you very much, Rachel. I wanted to have some backups for my other ones, and I have my computer ones. These do everything, and my other ones now have wandered off. I'll have to call them back in. I think they got upset. I've had these through 3 sets of lenses, so it's time to upgrade my style, I guess. But, you know. The lights are back on and still somebody's at home. Surviving, Shadow. We're surviving the virus, indeed. So far, all is good. So far. It's been very troubling in some areas in Florida. Your power is still out. You went out yesterday around 10:30. It will probably be out for at least another day. Charlotte has servants, and Nan brought her pancakes today. Must be some nice life. She's a princess in a castle. Yeah, the power thing. Here, power would go boom, boom, you know, off and on. But we don't have lines above ground here, so you know most of them are all underground buried. But it can still hit a generator. Islam. Assalamu alaikum. I'm doing all right today. How are you doing? Lottie, nice. I love pancakes. I love anything brought to me. Your video keeps closing out. Claire, maybe that's an ish. Anybody else? Let me get the technicians working on it. Oh, my Nan make. Maybe Nan, if we all showed up at the castle, maybe Nan would make pancakes for all of us. That'd be nice. Thank you very much. I need to go get it trimmed, though, but it's cool. Thank you. As I always say, it's growing on me. She does sound adorable, doesn't she, Nan? My Nan. My Nans are all... I mean, I'm an ancient mariner. Beginning to look like one, though. She sounds very cute, doesn't she? Try refreshing the stream. Oh, shit. Oh, that's Striper. Yeah, refresh your stream, Striper, and then let me know. It keeps backing them out as we get more in, so I think I'll make an adjustment. I'll just move it up a bit. I won't go to where they recommend it. Let's see if everybody stays in place here. All right. Yeah. Where am I going to do that? Oh, I got to do it down here in the advanced department. No. In the stream department. No. In the general department. No. In the output. Yeah, there you go. We were at 700. So we're going to move this up a bit. I'll go to 1500. Should help it a lot. Maybe 1400. Apply. Boom. Okay. Let me know if you guys are still there. Claire, I thought we were going to dispense with that automatic thing that you put up there that sounds so hokey now. Joe and Angela are good friends. We are good. We're friends. Yes. I haven't talked to Angela in a couple weeks. I mean, you know. So, just so you know. Claire, always dutiful, has the ready, fire, shoot. Did someone ask about... Who asked? Or did you delete them for asking? I have an Nan. She is the best. She She's in an AGR. Wow, I did not know that. Claire? Jeez. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. I know of the song. I've never listened to the lyrics, I'm sure. So Joe and Shadow, okay, are no longer together. That, well, it's sad, but it's best for both of us, actually. We parted friends, so I mean that's the important thing. Certainly still care about her, so I hope everything works out well for her. I believe she's in a relationship. Sort of, kinda, I guess. And good for her. What do you want me to say? You broke up and you're friends. Just just say, yeah, they broke up. Yeah, you broke up and still friends. Yeah, I know. Well, say this. Say, if someone says, are they no longer together? Say, yep, that's right. Boom. Yes, that's correct. If they ask more, say they're still friends. My boyfriend, not mine, I'm reading, is 42. My boyfriend is much older. And you're 26. Nice. That's a good gap there. It's a lovely gap it is. Sorry, I'm sure she was what a boss here. Oh, Bo. A lot of nans are that way, aren't they? They like the generation before the parents. Seem a little more reserved. Because the parents can be sometimes whack. But, and not. Mine weren't completely whack. My nan's husband is the same age as mine. Oh, behave, Nan. That's very interesting. Do you visit with Nan much, Claire? We've never had this discussion. Claire and I have talked more than anyone on here. I mean, in terms of known the longest. And that is interesting. Yep, we care, Charlie. We do care about you, man. It's Man Up Day. So it was time for you. Well, first of all, the videos that we did do transcend time. I mean, there'll always be fresh to people that get in a relationship and want to find out about it, and they stumble upon them, and that's good. We do have one still that I maybe talked to her about putting out. It's Angela is a tremendous artist. I mean, no question about it. And we both did the same thing with the overhead camera. We drew Disney figures. Hers looked like they came right from Orlando. Mine came from, I don't even know the place I could put them, from Shittown. And so it's pretty funny. And I got a little upset because, I just have no skills when it comes to that, Anyway, I'll see if she'll put it up. It's in her possession. She can put it up. Charlie, Granddad died when I was 16. She remarried. I was with her from time to time. She lives in Scotland. Ah, someone to visit in Scotland. That's terrific. You have a lot in common with your Nan. I like the fact that you call grandmothers Nans. It doesn't matter what I call them, they're not going to answer, but, well, maybe. No, I'm sure not. Did Ange have a short fuse? No, I had the short fuse. No, we both kind of had short. We were very much alike, but, kind of, sort of. I don't recall that. I mean, she drew me several times, but, in things, artwork I have. Um, but she would do it from photographs. I wouldn't stand there model. She knows that I would have no patience for that. Who looks sad? Me? Oh, come on. I'm good. No, it's not sad. I'm just telling you, a friend of mine, and we are still friends. Oh, yeah, I'm funny. I was hilarious. She would tell you that. She would tell you that. Malaysia Charlie. I'm not saying I'm reading the chat and concentrating. And I do this sometimes when I read it. Yeah. I was there for comedic value. She was putting out the good information, and I would, go make funny faces. Okay. Thank you, Islam. Did you ever do the Titanic pose when she would draw you, Joe Daddy? Charlie, where's that coming from? The Titanic pose. Like was standing on the bow of the ship and I thought he did that with Rose. Joe does not have a sad face. He does not have sad feelings at this time in his life. He's very happy. There's a Walking Dead character named Joe, claimed. That scene when she's laying on the couch, you mean she was naked and he was drawing her? I wasn't the artist to do that. I would take photographs, never to be seen by the world, and she would take them and draw. But that's all history now, sir. Okay, Charlie, come up with some new material. All right. Let's see. Who did I miss? Bo calling Charlotte Lottie. Lottie, I think that name was given to Charlotte by, who was it? Was it Stryper? Is he the one that did that? Excuse me. I found out, though, that other people have called her Lottie in the past. That's interesting. I guess it's a natural for Charlotte. I don't watch The Walking Dead. No, I don't. Angela watched it, if you want a reference there. I'm not. Titanic 2 set sales? Oh, please. I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even bother. It's like Poseidon Adventure 2 or something. I mean, how can you have a 2 of a ship that sinks? Lottie's, yes. But you are a Lolita type, for sure. No question, Charlotte. I see. Avatar 2 is coming out as well. Wow. Anguilla is in the Caribbean. Okay. the cup only made my username because of here. I see. Lottie it is. Lolita, though. Lolita's very nice. Maybe it would be like Charlotte with the X in there. You could be Lolita instead of the A, put an X. Lolitix. I don't know. I have no idea. It sounds like a disease. Oh no, I've got Lolitix. Really? Oh, how'd you get that? From Lolita? Really? I didn't get that from her. Well, we'll see what happens. It takes a while. It comes out. Mm. You love the name Lolita. Well, I'll try to remember that. Bo loves it too. Bolita. Bolita. Oh, that girl is Bolita. Mm-hmm. Believe that, Bolita. All right. I used to go by Lolita Hepburn. I was doing internet dating. Lolita Hepburn. Man, I love that. That's hilarious. What did I go by when I was on those things? I don't want to say because probably many of you said no. You all were. Many of you were in grade school. Little Bo Peep. Ah, ooh. Little Bo Peep. Depends what you're into, you know, if it's waterworks, Little Bo Peep. I mean, what would those names be on dating sites where it was fetish? Love in the Afternoon by Audrey Hepburn. I bet there's no warning for adult content in that movie. Maybe smoking, which to this day slays me. I mean, it actually slays me. It comes in as a sword, but attempts to slay me. Smoking. They put up all these things: violence, sex, nudity, smoking. Because, you know, you want to keep the youth of America from smoking, at least in America. Yes, excuse me, I do live alone. Why do you ask, Islam? But I have, you know, guards, so, you know, just gives me. Wow, they're really delaying. Who is starring in the, by the time they get the second Titanic out, they'll all be old. Mm. Little Bo Peep, but she actually way taller than me. How tall are you, Bo? We don't know that yet, you know, and I thought that you'd be like maybe, let me guess this, maybe 5'6". Is that, am I close? But the the Smurf department here is we have Kathy's 4'11" and a half. Huh? I didn't remember. I mean, it was like it went from this, like looking at Kathy, and she corrected me. So she went to 4'11" here to 4'11" and a half. See, look how much further up I'm looking. 4'11" to 4'11" and a half. See? To search about women. Hmm. I remembered, Kathy. I remembered every half inch counts. She is a beauty. I was close. What did I say? 5'6". Maybe. Yeah. That's lovely. I mean, in this group, that is almost runway. Inches are important. Circumference, too. Charlotte, I believe, is 5'2". So she's in the middle of that range. Claire, are you 5'2" as well? 5'2", eyes are brown. and I don't mind a fool around, or something like that. I don't know the song lyrics. Thank you, Charlotte. She confirmed that. 5'2", eyes are brown. Good morning, Wraith. Good to see you. 5'1". Oh. I would say 4'11.5" to 5'3" would be spinners, I guess. And then on up from there are, let's see, models. But you're all beautiful and can model. You can all model. Hey, I did it, you know, but it's called lifestyle modeling. It may take you from your chest up, or just you're holding a product in your hand, you know, and you smile and you say, I wouldn't buy this. You feel huge in this group. You're kind of like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, only about 3 feet below him. Yeah. Wraith is 5'11". There you go. Did I call you a Smurf? Oh, wow. Well, count me in the group then. All of us blue-balled men. Blue-ball? Oh, nah. Oh, that means, oh, yeah. Ooh, I shouldn't say that on here. Hurricanes are coming. Drinks, I hope. Hurricanes all around. Are there more hurricanes are coming? Shadow, why do you bring all this good news? We just dodged one bullet, and so now we have another one. She's such a tease, I know. You got to get up to get down now, remember that. Now I'm going to hear from a lot of these people's moms. They're going to get in touch with me and say, that Kathy the Cup was talking about things that are inappropriate for your audience. My audience? My audience, that's nothing. Maybe you should go back and look at the video on the taint. That was rather interesting. Are you interested in dating again? Well, I mean, you know, I guess. I'm not pressed, actually. Someday soon, maybe in the next year or so. For adults. Yes, it is for adults. It even says that we are not appropriate for children. That's how we maintain we're allowed to stay here. When I make some, or when you make some lewd comments, Kathy, they still let me stick around. They want me to stick around. Oh my God, just wait and the filter will be removed. Woo! Can you imagine if we all were together in one room and meeting for the first time? The roar, it will be just like it would start out, everybody's be talking. You'd hear all these, oh my God, oh my God, oh. Oh, it sounded very good. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my, you know, something like that. Maybe it'll be different, but you know what I mean. Who would I like today? Nah, no one right now. I'm fine, thank you. Are you offering up anyone, Charlie? Other than yourself? And take that picture of me off your ceiling. I get calls from strange men who say, are you really? You mean the language filter? Wow. I was a sailor. I know how to talk like a sailor if possible. Who did I speak to recently here? Charlotte, I spoke to you. Do I curse very much? You can say. Angelina Jolie is single. Yeah. She's got a passel of children, though. Yeah, I always liked Angelina Jolie. She's just weird enough, you know, kind of out there. What? I don't curse much, do I? Yes, you do. In terms of a lady, Joe, describe who you would like to date. I don't know. I don't have time, Charlie. I'll send you a letter. Who for who? Angelina Jolie? I hear it. Yeah, she's, you know, I always liked her as an actor. I don't know. I mean, if my buddy kicked her to the curb, well, what? Hey, ain't gonna do me any good. No. So I can find her and ask her what? A flexible one. Thank you, Claire. At least there's some common sense brought back into the arena here. Yes, flexible is good. Flexible is good. Ask her out. No, I'm not interested in that right now. I mean, you know, I haven't been completely idle, let's say. Truth be told, but so the new ones, the old. Oh, these are dirty. Old. How do they get dirty? Oh shit. That's. I don't cuss. Talking about my glasses, and I did. So you can imagine. Wait a minute. Well, my twins are not to be discussed here. I do not play like that with the twins. They're my twins. They're adopted twins. They're adopted for other things. And they are excelling at life. Yes, you do all the time. We're talking about me again? I just did it. What? Did I say bud again? I cursed? Oh. All right, well, keep an eye on all of those damn things. And that's not because you say damn is nothing. Keep me in check. Yeah, you better leave those innocent twins alone, poor creatures. They are, well, oh, come on, they're well taken care of, and you know that. No swearing. No more swearing. I promise. I guess no more talking. All right. No, 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 no. I mean, probably more than Most of you, but not as much as me. But I don't know. It's just a part of the lingo. You know, it just depends. Depends what you're doing, who you're with there. But I don't swear as a rule. Yeah, I know. Of course, I do understand that, Shadow. So let's, again, I already asked anyone, I guess I was talking to Kathy, was anyone hurt by the storm? I hope not. Charlie, I hate that in films. I will not even watch a film when they change the cursing or the beep out stuff. I won't watch a film like that because the film was not made for that. And sometimes what people say makes a scene more intense. You know, I want to know as the director perceive the film. I want to see that, not have somebody says, somebody gets shot and they go, darn it! I turn it off right away. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go. I'm with you on that. Just let it out. Just let it out. Oh, Striper, you only know the half of it. Lady DeVisser from DeVisserville is well documented in her tirades. No one knows what's going on in those towers of her castle, but you can hear her echoing as she is doing something. And every morning when she gets out to be among her subjects, in the morning she looks a little bit, well, you don't want to get to her early because she can be, I don't want to say shop worn, but she's had, it's been a rough night, and but she's lovely. And then by time when she has afternoon tea, that's when she really comes out and she's delightful, and she's all ready to go and see the ladies and select her next night's charge. You can find Lady DeVisser always at the jousting field. Usually she's placing a flutter or two on some steed or their rider. That's right. She could do whatever she wants. Especially it's her country. That's right. That's true of all of us. We can do whatever we want, right? Absolutely. No, they are not. They are allowed to. Bo rules DeVisserville. She is in charge, and they're her rules, and you play by her rules, or you are banished from her country. My country, my rules. Actually, they're kind of in lockstep with my rules, so we get along very well when I visit there. Mm-hmm. Mm. Accept your punishment. It will be excellent punishment. You know, visiting Bo, though, is good because she is the ruler of her land. Crazy. Yes, of course they are. And especially, they probably don't know this, Bo, that when Bo meets you, she's so gracious. She meets you at the dock when your ship pulls in. And you get in that carriage with her. It's just great to hug her and kiss her and see her again. And you're riding along, and the people are bowing or doing something. And every now and then, well, I didn't tell you this, she has an archer that rides on top. You don't want to cross her. So I remember one time I was looking out the window and someone said something to me as we're pulling away. She said, "What did that person say?" I said, "Oh, it's okay. What did he say?" So, immediately you have to answer her. So I said, and he said something that was not nice towards me, her guest. She just opened the little thing and told the guy, and the arrow hit that person. And I said, "Really? That's kind of a harsh." She said, "Oh, no. There'll be more on the way home." So she takes care of things immediately. She doesn't let anything stew. She does it immediately. So if she says, "Would you like to have something to eat?" When? You have to see when. Because she says, "Right now," it's going to be right there, so you better be ready. And you better eat when she's there because it's her country and it would be rude not to. But it's always a nice time there. I spent a month one year there. And it was great. So I highly recommend that you visit Divisorville. Mm. Well, actually, and this shadow is kind of like the irony of it all. She is also the religious ruler of Divisorville. She's quite serious about it as well. Mm. Well, I overstayed my welcome when I was there, I think, and that was a couple of years ago. And I was thinking about going back, but I'd only stay for just maybe a week. And I know that's what I said the first time, but it is a lovely time. And do you have some new cafes and things of that you own, of course, that have been opened up? Any different cuisines? That's right. We go round and round the round table um, all the time. Swearing is illegal in some countries. Hmm. Well, that's not the case in Divisorville. Right. Now, there's a little area in northern Divisorville that people are a little more pious. And you don't hear as much cursing there. It's located right next to the cemetery. Yes. It's delightful, delightful place. And they have this nice little shop there. And I think I still have one of the keychains I bought with Lady Bo's photo on it. I'll have to check and see where that is. We'll work on it. As soon as I find it, I'll show you. There's no coronavirus in Devisserville, by the way. It wouldn't dare. Where do you live, Shadow? Deist? Shadow Deist Gaming? Is it Shadow Deist? Your last name, okay. Oh, it's going to be well before then. That's crazy. Is that Pico? I remember in DC we used to have Pepco years ago. Potomac Electric Power Company. I guess yours is Pennsylvania Edison or Pennsylvania Electric. Kathy, that's ridiculous. So do you know it did that to her at one time though. Philadelphia Daily News, read all about it. When I was a kid at the beach in Wildwood, I remember them selling newspapers. I've never forgotten that. And those roast beef sandwiches. Oh man, on those rolls, oh, with all the juice. We would not be able to see the comments, right? You're right. Well, there'll be shadows in the moonlight. Yes, I do, Charlotte. Thanks for reminding me. I can't believe I already said that. Okay, so let me get rid of all this new product that we're sponsored by, these different gels and things. The glasses are Warby Parker's. Have you heard about them? You can use your prescription and get nice glasses. And they also have stores. The closest one to me, if I want to get an adjustment, is in Boca Raton or Orlando up by Disney World. Actually on the way to Disney World, so I may go up there. But I think they're adjusted fine. I got used to them. Or any place can do it. I heard that opticians are very upset with this type of company because they're taking a lot of business away. And I can see why. The lenses in my blue glasses were about $150 more than these. All right, so let's see what else is going on in the world. Underdog Hero, okay. I'm sure I know what Claire is laughing about. And also, Claire swears a lot, but it sounds so. When I hear it, an accent from UK in there cursing, it always sounds much better than ours here. a big one for them over there. So fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. We don't say that here. I know in Ireland they said a lot, my friend. They'll say, oh, for fuck's sake, hit the ball. No. Not sure about that. There's a heat wave here. It'll last till next week, literally melting away. Wow. I guess it's probably in the 80-degree area, right? Because that's really warm for Europe. 80, 85. I love the heat. I like the heat. I mean, I need the air conditioning to survive here. But I do like the heat. Shitsake, it looks like. Claire, what do you think I'm doing? Oh my goodness. Well, let's follow this a little further, shall we? Striper's roasting. This time of year, it's hot in the east everywhere. Yeah, I have some sort of idea too, Bo. I remember when I was visiting you, that happened regularly. She has these people that are employed to do well, anything she wants, which is really nice. What happened to Rachel of Texas? Did she vanish? Or is she asleep at the back of the class? So Danny, how's the virus thing working out down there? Danny lives further south than I am. Here I just have to remember to put a mask on every time I get out of the car. That reminds me, I wonder if I have a I'm looking at something here from my sister, so give me a second, folks. Walter White. now, okay. Oh my God, Kathy. Jeez. I saw those trees, but wow. I have a photo here of the damage around the area where Kathy lives. The photos of cars my friend took in Doylestown, about 35 minutes away. In a parking lot, the cars were lifted up and thrown on one another. Whoa. It looks to me like there could have been water running down. I don't know, but that's terrible. Probably wind. I had heard there were 4 deaths as a result. Is that right? Where is Iron? Iron is hilarious. Oh, a tornado spawned off. I see. That's what it was, right? A rude photograph? No, it wasn't rude at all. Yeah. Kathy never sends me rude photographs. So it's either something in the news or it's a tastefully done photo. Yeah, I mean, no. Just trying to figure out the cars and everything. You know, it's weird. Tornadoes are terrible. Yes. Tornadoes. Tornadoes. I like those. What? Filet mignon. Tornadoes. Not the tornadoes kind. Mama, there's a tornado come. Oh, you behave. There's never been a tornado here. Mom, I think they're coming now. That's from a scene from the movie. I have no idea. Jack Lord, you're talking about? Is he here? Always liked him as an actor. He passed away. It can be tasteful and rude, but it's all in the eye of the beholder. Not in Divisaville. Divisaville is such a lovely place. Good morning, Michael. Thank you for stopping in. It's a lovely place to be. Michael is the Father of the Holy Spirit. Bo, would you please take this? Thank you. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit. The Holy Trinity. Ecum Spirituo, introibo ad alatari Dei. Yes, I did take my Latin. It was driven into us like we had to know it. Actually, I had 2 courses in Latin. I remember nothing. Well, it's okay. No one expected me to. Yeah, they're on some sort of trip. Father Christmas and Santa Claus. Klaus. Is Santa Claus Santa? Commercializing those holidays is the only way to make money. Let me see here again. Let me look. Wow. Okay. Well, that concludes that. Catholic school allows spanking. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not here. Shadow, where did you say you were from? I didn't read that. Or did you? Oh, from America. Well, then you would know Catholic schools do not allow. Is that corporal punishment? What is that punishment? Oh, they definitely did when I went to school. They allowed that. I saw a guy in high school. It just was he had a nervous little twitch, and it looked like he was would be mumbling something. And we got nervous, and the priest said, "What did you say?" And he was getting nervous, and he hit him upside his head. His glasses went like 5 rows against the wall. It's terrible. Yeah. Well, we're glad you stopped by. Hey, Yachty, good to see you. Guten Morgen. It is early in the morning there. 8:30? Is it 8:30? Yes. So that's what one looks like, Claire. They warned me about people like you. Lovely. Gracias. What did I say? Yeah, so that's what they look like, I guess. A legendary newspaper guy in New York passed away, and I don't know who he is. Peter Hamill. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Your older boyfriend. Oh, to be honest. Because you weren't old enough to drive yet. Even if you could. Even if you wanted. Apparently, I said Guten Morgen, something like that, and she said that was close. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. You know, I have to sound like I'm from Sweden. Guten Morgen. Or is it Iceland? No, Sweden. Sweden. Or Minnesota. Minnesota. And the back to Swedish again. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. So how would you phonetically write that down there, Bo? Good Morgen. Good. Good Morgen. Good Morgen. If your name was Morgan, you really get a lot of those goodies, don't you? Good Morgen. Yeah, sure. How are you? Good to see you again. Thank you. I was too young to drive, but not too young. But not too young to play. Any more than 3 swats is abuse. No, it doesn't really work that way here, by the way, in case you have forgotten. You cannot lay a hand on a child. And I'd have been so good at that to heal illnesses. I lay hands on them. But Bo already knows that because we were both theologists. Okay, I wasn't. The G's wrong. It has come from your throat. As if you're choking on something. Oh, well, that's terrible. I can't do it. Yes, I do. Sounds like Dr. Hook's song. Is that toy in the background you? No, it's not. It's a puppet. If it was me, it looked like me, like this. Yes. That's a guitar over there. And let me see if I have the other one there. Oh, the other one in the corner you can't see. That's Jeffrey. He's a stuffed animal. So that's about it. And that concludes this travelogue. I mean, it doesn't even sound pleasant. As if you were going to have breakfast and you see someone at a diner or whatever you would call them, a cafe. Let me see if I can locate the pronunciation of this. And then I'll try and replicate it for you, Bo. That will be fun. Joe, come on, let's get this. Okay, go to another, get a new window for this. Greek I have in there now. Let's change that to Dutch. No, they're not going to say Dutch, are they? Yes, they do. They say Dutch. So maybe that little area is where it goes. So I don't know. We'll say good morning. It's the same way you wrote it, dear.
Goedemorgen.
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 Goedemorgen. Goedemorgen. How's that? Goedemorgen. Goedemorgen. I can't take a call right now, Yadi. Goedemorgen. 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 Something like that. Huda. It's like Goedemorgen. Oh, yes, of course. What's wrong with that person? He's saying good morning. He is? I thought he was a raving maniac, was going to kill someone. Goedemorgen. Goedemorgen. Let me see. Goedemorgen. Good morning. Danny says this keeps happening. This keeps happening. To me and Yadi on the stream. Put some watts. I don't see what it says. Or it says what it's doing, Daniel. Oh, chat. I don't, but you know, most people know that. Homie don't play that. Ha 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 ha. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Hello, everyone. Victoria's here making a comment about Joe's beard. I have to go and get some more diamond rings. Earrings. In the fake kind. You're right, though, Bo. It is more of a guttural thing. You know what I mean. It's kind of crazy. It's like, let's see if I can do it. What happened to it? I had it, didn't I? Ho, ho, ho. And what would you like for Christmas, little girl? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Goedemorgen.
Goedemorgen. Goedemorgen. Now here is the pedestrian American or English.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, give me my mail.
Goedemorgen.
Goedemorgen. Goedemorgen. Goedemorgen. I don't know. I haven't seen her. No, goedemorgen. I told you. I don't know. So the connection was excellent. What happened? It says excellent connection. Goedemorgen. I'm a mimic, you know that, Bo. That's what I do. I just have to hear it, really. Goedemorgen. Oh, thank you. Hello, my darling. Goedemorgen. Maybe I should do that. Guten Morgen. Go Germany, yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Killer Kowalski's here. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. You can see why it is that Guten Morgen versus you want to get the Romance languages. Italian, France. Bonjour, 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 bonjour. Was the lady at the cafe. Bonjour, ça va? Ça va bien, et vous? Oh, dodo. Whatever. And then I stop because that's as far as I get. I always ask them more, and then I can't respond. Ça va? Ça va bien, et vous? No, guten Morgen. Who? Let me see. How about I say good morning in see, I wouldn't even know how to go with this one. And they don't give you a separate Netherlands. All right, let's see this one. This may be good, maybe not.
Dobré ráno.
Dobré ráno. Dobré ráno. Dobré ráno. Is good. Dobré ráno.
Dobré ráno.
Dobré ráno. If you come to my country, you say Dobré ráno. Well, that's not a bad language either. Actually, that sounds pretty nice. That's Czech.
Dobré ráno.
That's Czech. And then, you know. How about this one? Oh my God. Oh, it's Dobre Ranko. I bet.
Dobrý ránok.
Ranok. No, I went Ranko. Dobre Ranok. Those are all Eastern Bloc countries. That's Ukraine. Dobre Ranok. Okay, that's enough. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Sam is back. Sam is back. All right. Okay. I don't like to get all these messages on, but that's why I'm not on Discord much. Privis Nova Misha. Whatever that is. We'll let it go. Yes, so that's what's happening, pretty much. Not much going on. You like these glasses, do you, Sam? Vicky. Oh, Victoria. Prvisnova Misha. In Polish. That's Kathy's jurisdiction. Oh, and would be yours too, yeah.
Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry. Dzień dobry. Bonjour. Dzień dobry. What do you say? Dzień dobry. See if you can guess what this means in Polish.
Zostaw mnie, kurwa, w spokoju. Zostaw mnie, kurwa, w spokoju.
I have to dub that one in. Jeez, I never get that.
Nadchodzi policja.
Nadia. Like Nadia Komich, I guess. Najotis. Policja. Here come the police. Okay, Kathy, have you heard this one?
Kocham Amerykę.
Kocham America. Hello, Sam. And what happened, Sam? Why were you not here earlier? Is it because you were in the throes of someone's passion? Do svidania. Do svidania. Hello, Mr. Bond. You won't get away with this. Do svidania, Mr. Bond. Yes. Okay. I have my special weapon here. You won't get anywhere, that's for certain. Do svidania, Mr. Bond. Yes, and he wouldn't leave. Sam is always doing interesting people. Bo would be probably. He doesn't do the same people. Oh, he might, but I think he does different ones. Sam, are you playing the field or are you looking for a permanent relationship? Welcome to Inside Romance. We take a bird's eye view of Sam's love life. Currently just playing the field. I see. Where did Kathy go? Is she leaving? Your YouTube is playing up. Yes, I'm sure it is. His YouTube is playing up. Yes, imagine that. Yes, the amazing clapper. Clapper on, clapper off. When your tube plays up, YouTube plays up. It wasn't, someone said, be safe, Kathy, or something like that. Stay safe, Kathy. Shadow's having issues. Come into the light, man. Let us see. That was me. Oh, okay. Right, it was you saying that. There are very, very bad storms in the east. I guess they're advancing to New England now, or have already. Mm-hmm. Updated the app, so hopefully sorted. Hopefully it's sorted. I left when Joe said, I do interesting people. Well, we're assuming you do people, but we wouldn't put it beyond you. Luckily, all we lost is power. But what about everything in the refrigerator's going? I guess there's a run on the ice, right? To keep your food from spoiling. Kathy, that will affect your job, will it not? Or does they have a generator? Or do they have a generator? Or do they have a generator? Hmm. Yes, I'm always kind to you, sir. You're a friend of mine. Why would I not be kind to you? Joe, are you two still together? I'm not together with Sam, if that's what it sounds like. No. No, I'm a single man, you know. So, no. Angela and I parted ways, and it was it was best for both of us. It was best for both of us. Kathy is too tough for storms. Yeah. Why? It will take more than a storm to blow over that statue. Yeah, the lucky bastards didn't. Yeah, so you could take some of your food and put it in the walk-in while you're there. Finally caught us on here. Where have you been? You were in, I believe, She Flies, Arizona. And now you are in Florida, I believe, and you just now checking in. What is the matter with you? Uh-huh. Well, those videos will remain informative, certainly, and funny. They're not going anywhere. If I can convince her to put one last video up that we did already, maybe she will. It's just a short one. But I don't have that. I don't control that one. I'll see if she wants to put it up. Yeah. These things happen. She flies. And I forget your first name. Not good of me. Yeah. In your dreams, Sam. Yes, I ignore it all because it is merely your dream, not mine. He's nervous, don't rush him. Whose side are you on here, Charlotte? Molly. Good, Molly. So, Molly, are you in Florida now? At one time, I think you were flying over here. I know not to see me. I know it was with your man. But I could meet you both maybe sometime. We have not seen you in a while. Did you move to one of those places where you can land your plane by your house? That's pretty cool. It's our love is so strong. We have a bond between us. South Georgia. Well, North Florida is close to South Georgia, but okay. So, how was it? So you just getting some information. So you guys flew your plane back here, right? Only 38 miles. 38 miles from the Georgia-Florida line. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know Georgia very well. Georgia, Georgia. I do know Augusta, Atlanta, Macon County. Oh, okay. Changed up a bit. We RV'd out here. Are you permanent up there? I have a friend who did that. He sold his home here, and he and his girlfriend got a big ass RV, and they travel about. And every time I hear from him, he's back in Florida. So, but north. He's my age, and he's a surfer. He's a surfer dude. You know. And I'm getting ready, according to Victoria, to play Santa in the mall down here. Let the children's laughter. My beard advisor. Valdosta. Is it Valdosta? Valdosta. Ah, Victoria, now you're talking. Ho, ho, ho. I mean, yes. And what would you like for Christmas, little girl? Lakeland, Florida, isn't it? Well, that's down here, though. Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, well, well. It seems that Sam and Striper are being affected most by something in the internets. The voice comes before his mouth. I'm not sure what that means, but oh, so now you're on Jablonski Marshall. Is that Carrie there? Yes. Wow, really? It's like watching a bad Chinese movie. Ah, ah, here comes the monster. When in doubt, always reload. Yes, that's what I do all the time, Sam. I just have people there slow down. I just have you slowed down a little bit. My mouth is crazy, huh? It says I have an excellent connection here, and I don't know what's going on with you folks. Do you want me to move up? Claire, do you think I should advance the bit rate? Shall we try it and see if it helps? We might as well do it now. Hi, sir. I like you. I'm Filipino, by the way. Well, thank you very much. We have several people from the Philippines who follow. And now we have another one. Thank you for joining us. Okay. I like my hair today. My hair is too, it needs to mess it up, my hair. Hey there, I'm more like a mad professor now. I'm going to check the settings here. Claire, darling, I'm on 1400. I'm going to go up. They recommended another 1,000. I'm going to go up to 2,000. How about that? We'll see what happens. Although I'm not, let me see the last warning. I'll put 1,800, apply, and okay. The last warning I received was, no, see, it's excellent. They're not giving me any grief. I think we're okay. I'm going to make dinner. You always do that. It was lovely to see you, Lady Bodevisor. Stay safe and have a good day, everyone. Thank you, Bo. You do the same. I know you will. It's always a pleasure having you grace our presence, Your Highness. Not much. How about you? Oh, Bo. We'll speak some more Dutch soon, Bo. Dutch soon, Bo. That sounds like a weapon they might use in the old days. Get me, what do we have? We have 3 Dutch Soonbos. Okay. Okay, Michael, thank you very much. Have a good day. There you go. Good, Claire. You got what you deserved. I mean, you didn't deserve to have it go bad, but they shouldn't be charging you. Yes, of course. You talk to companies and tell them. Well, there'll be shadows in the moonlight. All right. Kathy's buffering on Carrie's phone, I think. Okay, I just fixed it. Is everyone's YouTube is not buffering? Good, let me know. Charlotte says I'm jelly. What does that mean? That was up there a bit, so I don't know what happened. She's a biscuit with jelly. Jelly? You don't call it jam. So, Claire, you're good. You think the bit rate is all right? Oh, jelly means you're jealous? Oh, I see. You kids today, your lingo. I'm jelly. Really? I'm like jelly in your hands. That's different. Sticky. Chicky Nando's. What's that? Chicken, right? I'm going to have lunch here in a few minutes. I have to find out what's going on. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything to me when you send me that stuff. This keeps happening to me. I can't see anything except the blank screen, so I don't know. What I did do, though, was I increased the bit rate a little bit, much below what they requested still. So we'll see. I have to see if today's a golf day. Let me see. Is Bruce working? Let's see here. Looking at a picture someone sent me. Oh my goodness. Every time I see that, it's just, I start to salivate. I don't know what it is. And I cannot share it with you, sorry. I could, but I won't. And I never get any more pictures. crank it if I want. Yeah, I got you. Groovy. I think I brought you up. It should be all right. Lauren. I don't know Lauren, do I? You tell me. Laura? No, we have Laura. We have a Lauren, though, too. Delaney, good to see you. How are you doing? I'm fine. I am fine. You caught up. You caught up to us just in time. It is a beautiful day outside here. Yes, Laura, that's who you meant. Now it's ringing. Now there are bells. Did Yachty get back on? I increased it one time. I may have to increase it again. I'm up to 1,800. I'll take it to 2,000. That should make a diff. Maybe. Had a terrible. Oh, Lenny, where are you? Were you in the storm's path or near or what? Or did we already have this conversation on the Instagram? I don't remember. I always fiddle with it. And then when it's right, I know it. Fiddle, 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 fiddle. All right, here we go now. Come on, this is the news, all the news is. No, that's wrong, Sam. That's a misnomer, sir. And you should not teach your students that. Practice does not make perfect. Practice makes permanent. If you're practicing wrong, you'll be very good at being wrong. Just remember that. Life's lesson, yes. A Joe Daddyism. It is very temperamental lately. Temperamental. Temperamental. Mental. Yeah, it's mental for sure. Still getting used to see here. Let me put my other glasses on. Do the glasses, you can see my eyes through these glasses, these, right? Yes. And then these, of course, yes. Blue on blue, heartache on heartache, or some such nonsense. I'll rest my new ones for a moment. A pen. A matching flashlight. A matching capo. Oh, that's it. Yes. Yeah. Well, you've represented yourself quite well today, so please go. Hopefully, it will be sorted by Friday on our end. I hope your end is sorted. You are sorted, but we'll have it sorted. We will look. We'll get it fixed. Nipple clamp. I don't know what's for lunch today. Nipple clamp sounds good. I have a couple of them in the house. Nipple clamp. Who said nipple clamp? Climple nap. It's a climple nap. A lippin. Or something. You've come and gone very quickly today in almost every setting, apparently. Oh, if I can ever get tickets for the Masters, I will. So you guys are real close then. I mean, that's pretty cool. How do you like Georgia versus Arizona? I think it was Arizona, right? But I got Florida wrong, so. Yeah. Yeah, the humidity, Molly, will always, I mean, it takes a while. Yeah. A lot cheaper. And red in probably many areas. Why did you, I mean, what was it, a job change thing or, you know? Uh-huh. Do, 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 do. Mhm. Well, look, Rose is here. Rose, how are you doing? Rose, all the way over in the Philippines. Yeah, mostly red. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's good. Closer to family and a change of scenery. I get it. Good for you. Well, I'm glad that worked out for you. You're just learning that, Kathy, about Claire? I thought that was well documented. Well documented. Well, everybody. YouTube is not working today. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I'm not having any problems on my end. Um, However, that doesn't mean anything. It's, well, that's okay, but it's late there. What is it? Midnight. It's already tomorrow there. It was the handle that broke. I see. Okay, well, I adjusted the settings and it went up to 2000. They suggested we started 700. So they suggested that I put it at 2500. Maybe what I'll do is go up to 2400. Leave it there. Apply. Okay, that should do it. Rose, you get here and I'm about ready to head out. But good to see you and thanks for stopping in. I know it's late. Get some sleep. So that's 2 hours in the books. On the books. I don't know where it is actually. Just finish your work. Yeah. And me as well. I'm going to head out and hopefully play a little golf this afternoon. I know that sounds almost impossible after that storm came through, but yeah, well, maybe give it a try. I haven't checked to see who's cart path only, and so I may not play, but I will be leaving. So I want to thank everyone for being here. Molly, good to see you again. Thanks for coming in. As all of you know, it makes us all happy when everyone shows up. So, of course, Claire, we just had Rose in, Kathy, Charlotte of Wales was here, the Charlotte of Wales. I wonder who the Charlatan of Wales is. Killer Kowalski, Sam also. Sam was here. Sam was here saying Telling lies again. Delaney, good to see Delaney. Charlie, of course, the thumb guy. The thumbnail guy. Striper, well, always here. Killer Kowalski. We had Rachel from Texas. Kathy on Carrie's phone. Carrie, I'm sure, not far away. Michael Haney. Mr. Douglas. Is that Mr. Haney? Remember that? Anyway. Claire and Bo, of course. Lady Davissa was here, being very regal. Very regal indeed. Rommel stopped in. Also from the Philippines. Charlie. My mouth is crazy. Victoria also. She came in. So I think I might have gotten everyone here to say hello. Thank you, guys. One and all, thank you. Shadow was here. Shadow left. Because it stopped, you know. Every time I redid it, I guess it dropped down the viewers. Oh, interesting. So I didn't get a chance to go all the way back to the beginning. The beginning every time I ramp it up. But we should be good for Friday. I look forward to seeing all of you. And let's be punctual, shall we? I'll try. Have a great, great evening, afternoon, or whatever you want. And between now and Friday, I will take care of that piece of hair coming down my forehead. So take care, and I will talk to you guys later, all right?